Hey guys, Julie McHugh here. Welcome to Cardio Bar. We are going to do a little more ab focus today, and we're going to have a little bit of a Pilates leg situation going on in the front. So the roadmap of the class today, it's always the same warm up. We're going to go right into some side Pilates work, which is, I feel like Pilates and bar are so close, and so many. I mean, I'm sure the people who teach them would point out all the differences, but we use so many of the things there's just prevalent moves in both. I find so it fits seamlessly into my cardio bar, and then I have some more standard bar exercises that we will use my Wonder Woman chair for. Okay, so we'll see what we get in. I'm going to start my timer here, and we're going to get started with our Y arm march. So let's just pick up our shoulders and then drop them down. Pick our shoulders up and then drop them down again. Pick your shoulders up. I like to really, on my third one, really anterior rotate my shoulders. That's how we are all day, right? But it really just allows us to come back even more deeply. Great job, guys. So you want to separate your feet hips distance apart, and we're going to just drop it down into a very light squat as we come up. So exhale when you come down. I'm sitting in my hips. Inhale when you come up. So exhale when you come down. Inhale when you come up. And just let's do this for a couple seconds just to open up our ribs, our intercostals, and get ready for some beautiful bar work today. So it's a gorgeous day. I hope you guys are out and about, and I hope if you're joining me today, I love it, but if you're getting some vitamin D, that's great too. Hopefully you'll do it this class maybe as a warm-up for something else, or in the morning before you get out, enjoy this nice spring weather. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Next time we're going to hold those arms up in our balletic Y. We're just going to start extending our legs forward. I have a pretty major bend here. You're going to keep going for another, say, 30 seconds. What we're looking to do here is to knit our ribs together. Everything's pulling towards the midline. My shoulders are back and down. I'm slightly drawing in my scapula, and I have relaxed arms. We're going to be here for a while with these arms up, so feel free to drop them and then bring them back up again, okay? Now, I had a slight bend in my arms there, or my legs rather, and now I'm going to take that out and go a little straighter. But again, you can modify where you're still in that bend. Just this little bit of work already starts to get our heart pumping, gets our blood flowing. Inhale, exhale. Now, guess what? We're going to slice across the side of our quadriceps, okay, as we rotate our upper thoracic. And that's going to happen in 3, 2, 1. Just follow along here. There, you get to put your arms down, and then over, and then down, and then over. And just watch it here that you're not just flailing around. You're mindful of your balance, and you're getting that extra shoulder stretch as you get to the top. Nice job, guys. Up, 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 up. Awesome. From here, we're going to move into our chair. So keep it up, and here's your break. Awesome job. Roll those shoulders up, down, and back, and you're going to sit down in your first chair of the day. So right now I have my hands I'm going to move in front of the light, right in front of my quads, and I'm just going to do a slight bend, just up and down. Nice job, guys. Inhale, exhale here. I'm gradually going slightly lower. Beautiful. You can raise those toes a little bit if it feels good. I'm starting to get a little warm. I started off with my fleece today. Keep going. Woo. We're going to go right and left in another 4 seconds, starting on our right in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Right, it's small, and left. Right and left. Really sitting back, getting that great blood flow into our quads, our hamstrings, our toes. Awesome job, guys. Let's raise those arms in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. A little wider, a little wider, a little wider. You're getting some inner thigh involvement here. And you're just breathing. Woo! Awesome job, guys. You're gonna hold in 3, 2, and 1. Hold in center, hip width apart. You're just gonna give me a back and forth arm. Really working through your shoulders. My fingertips are together. I drop down another inch. Woo. Isometric hold underneath. My abs are in. I'm just swinging back and forth. We're gonna hit plie in 3, 2, and 1. Stand all the way up tall. Roll those shoulders. You can shake out that lower spine. Now we're gonna go with our big plie stance, right? So my heels are under my knees. I'm pushing forward. I have a pelvic tilt. My abs are in. My hips are in. I'm moving everything in towards my midline, controlling my core, and I'm gonna come down and up. Now we're warming up our inner thighs. Up, down, up. I'm really driving to the top here, guys. Nice work. Down, up. Warming up. You can even inch it out a little bit wider if you're feeling frisky. Again, abs in. Nice job, guys. You're dropping it down, dropping it up. Don't lock out those knees. Again, remember that pelvic tilt. You have awareness of your lower abs. Your shoulders are back and down. Your neck is long. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go low. First things first, like we're turning a doorknob. My right wrist will turn. My left wrist will turn. Now I'm going to add this little, like I'm sliding my ribs along a shelf. And I'm going to be careful and mindful that I don't come up out of my plie. You can even drop it down an extra inch if you like. Let's keep going. Now you're getting tall here, starting to burn. And we're gonna extend our left arm and we're gonna meet our palms together on the other side. So just watch me, join me when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Stay in the center, reach over, reach back. Over, back, shoulders down. Over and back. Over and back. Keep going. Over and back. Over, back. You guys got it. Over, back. Over, back. There's my dryer. Here we go. Over, back. Over, back. It's such a happy sound. Over, back. Never let it be said I don't have a soundtrack. Over, back. Over, back. Oh, I feel nice. It's like popcorn popping. And last one, down, heel toe those legs together. We're in now. So you're just gonna roll those shoulders up, back, and down. We're gonna come chin to chest. We're gonna roll down nice and slow, walk those hands out. Here we are in plank. So you wanna have your palms down. Your palms are flat. You have each fingertip onto the mat. You're gonna take that right wrist to the right ankle to right wrist, and then down again. Back, left ankle, left wrist, turn up, and then back. And you're just gonna go side to side, really feeling it in your outer thigh. I think this shows up in absolutely every one of my classes. HIIT, boot camp. I teach something called interval core with weights. That's there as well. It's just a world's greatest stretch, as they say. And the more you do it, the more limber you get, the more flexible you get, the more effective your exercises are. And the healthier and in tune your body is as well. Keep going. Last one on the left. All right. And you're going to hold plank here. Let's come back to down dog. Get a nice stretch here. Try to get your biceps really stretched out nice and long. You want your ears to go past your arms if you have that flexibility. Note if your heels are leaving the floor. Now we can pedal. Deep bend in the right knee. Deep bend in the left knee, and then right and left. All that great blood flow going to your brain. I feel smarter already. Awesome job. You should feel that stretch in your neck after that long day. And you're breathing here, guys. Awesome job. Beautiful work. You're going to come undulate up, knees to the ground. You're in an up dog. You want to look to the left. You want to look to the right. Back to the left. Back to the right, back down again. Beautiful job. Stretch, and we're done. Okay, guys, as promised, we're gonna go on our left side, okay? So again, you're gonna do just comfortably on your left side. I'm just gonna get my little jigsaw here, And we're gonna do 2 kicks forward. You're nice and tall in your posture. Your left leg is down. I have my ankle dorsiflected, and we're gonna go 2 kicks and then point to come back. 2 kicks and then point to come back. Nice job. So you can join me when you're ready. Nice work. 2 kicks, point to come back. 2 kicks, point to come back. Awesome work. Keep it going. We're gonna stay on this side for 3 more exercises, but we're just getting that beautiful length in our hamstring. We're working our hip mobility, something, my goodness, I know I need. Try to take a lot of the movement away from anything above your hip. 3, 2, 1. You can take a moment. I don't think you're here yet, but a nice little tip for Pilates is we do the pound to get some blood flow back again. We're gonna do a point up and a flex down. In 3, get nice and tall. 2, 1. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. This is going to stretch the bottoms of your feet for the bar stuff that we're going to be doing. It's also elongating your leg, making nice lean muscles. It is fatiguing, and I know I can see myself in the monitor. And I know that you can start to slouch because it gets a little difficult. But I am going to give you that 15-second break in between our exercises. We have 2 more. All right. Woo! Keep going. We're coming up. We're coming down. It's almost like I'm trying to get my heel through my mirror on the side. And here's your break. You can come over. You can do our little pound here. We're going to do our circles, okay? Take a moment even if you're having a little stress in your shoulder. Beautiful job, guys. Get back on that forearm. Get set. You don't want to rock forward or backwards. We're going to do little tiny circles. So let's come forward. Inhale. Exhale as you come back. Inhale forward. Exhale as you come back. Forward. Back. Woo, this is hard. Forward. Back. Inhale. Exhale on the other side. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, exhale. This works your entire leg. The breath is getting you down. Just breathe normally, okay? You have 11 seconds. We're going to take a quick break. Then we're going to hold that leg up, and we're going to meet it, and then slowly lower down. Here's our break. Woo! Take a moment. You can bend those legs again. You can stretch out that upper body, maybe even that neck. We're going to hold the right leg up. We're going to meet it, and then we're going to lower together, okay? Take a moment, our last exercise this side. In 3, 2, 1. Get tall, keep those abs in. That right leg comes up, the left leg comes up to meet it. Slowly lower down. You're going to rock like crazy, but resist it. And then slowly lower down. Nice job, guys. 30 seconds left. And then meet it. Up, and then meet it. Inner thigh, outer thigh, core, all those great muscles. Deep abdominis, your navel is drawn into your spine. 15 more seconds here. Ooh, it gets hard, but it's great. Up, meet it, lower down nice and slow. This teaches us not to do that drop, right? Control's the name of the game. That's a healthy body. That's athleticism, right? Being able to maneuver your body in the way that you'd like to do it. Okay, so we're going to come forward. I'm going to take my little paper over here with me as well. We're going to get started on the other side. And again, 2 kicks forward with a dorsiflected ankle and then the pointed back. Okay, so roll those shoulders, get ready, and 2 kicks forward, and then point and go beyond the stand where your hips are. Okay, 2 forward and then back. Beautiful job. I really love this one. It doesn't even feel like work. It feels like a stretch. And then inhale back. Nice job. You have 18 seconds here. Keep going. Forward, forward, back. Beautiful job, guys. Forward, forward, back. Get that point. 7 seconds. Forward, forward, back. Beautiful work, guys. Forward, forward, back. And you're in your break. Okay, we're gonna do that point up and flex down. So take a moment. If anything's feeling stiff, you wanna just come back right here. Lay down again. Nice job, guys. You're making sure there's distance between your ear and your shoulder. And here we are. I'm going to move back so my elbow is comfortable. And then you're going to point up, flex down, point up, flex down. So you're getting that wonderful stretch for your front of your leg, the back of your leg, and you're really controlling your middle, okay? So you're working your core, even though it looks like this is a big leg exercise, but everything in these types of exercises really require a lot of effort in that area that I always talk about. So 360, right? So the front of your abdominals, the side of your abdominals. We have 10 seconds left. Nice job. Woo! Keep going. Just gonna put my silencer on, and there's your break. Nice job. Remember, we're going to do that front circle. You can just get a little circulation in there of your shoulder. You can do a little wiggle, whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. And again, my elbow is underneath my shoulder, and I'm just going to do my inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And again, you're trying to stabilize in your midsection while you're moving, okay? So it's really challenging. If you can, you're exhaling on the back side of the circle, inhaling on the front. Let's keep going. You have 23 more seconds. You might be getting a little stiff in here, so just use that palm. You get a break in another 15. Nice job, guys. One side might be easier than another. That's why that's why it's so great to have unilateral work. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a moment. Maybe you want to come up, give me a little mermaid. Make sure you're in the same plane, like you're in between two planes of glass, and you're not coming forward too much, okay? This is our last one up. This last one up, we're going to hold our leg up. We're going to meet it. Then we're going to slowly descend down. In 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg up. Other leg comes to meet it. They slowly descend down. Lift that leg up. Other leg comes up to meet it. They slowly descend down. Beautiful job. Get those abs in. Lift that leg up. That's really the key, right? So if you're moving those legs, you need a ton of side abs to really work that. Obliques. You have 15 more seconds here. That's it, guys. Up, up, and then down. Up, up, and then down. Give me 3 more seconds. I know you can get one more in. And then down. Beautiful job, guys. You can rock and roll that. We are done our beautiful sideline Pilates guest host there. And now we're going to go right into some abs, okay? So these are all going to be 30 seconds each. We're going to do V-ups. We're going to do kick-out bicycles. We're going to do some advanced clams, and then some side knees where we touch our toes, and then finishing with planks with some walkouts. That's upper body. And then the second half of the class is going to be all standing bar. Okay, guys, so the first one is a V-up. You might have seen this in my other classes, and I'm going to give you a bunch of modifications. So we're going to come all the way back, and then we're going to come all the way up. Okay? So you're going to join me in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. So my shoulders are away from my ears, and then I have a controlled V up, and then everything comes back down. My shoulders are back, and then everything comes back down. Remember, this is only 30 seconds, guys. You're there in 10 more. So you want to practice like I am always practicing, having them meet the ground at the same time, which is very difficult to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold. Shoulders back and down. And hold. Hold. You can have those arms up if you like. Woo, that's hard for me. And then down. Nice job. We're now going to go to our kick out bike crunches, okay? So what makes these different than a regular bicycle is that you're going to come down. You're going to have your head cradled in your hands, and you're going to just be coming up and down for 30 seconds, okay? But you're really extending those feet, and I'm going to call it, and you're going to reverse it, okay? So it's going to be 15 seconds each. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and rotate forward. So it's like I have an imaginary tennis ball in between my chin and my chest, or an apple, and I'm coming forward. Nice work. So my scapula is reaching off the mat. My legs are coming forward and reverse. Now it's sort of like you're trying to kick sand if you're on the beach. Really flick. Shh. Don't forget to raise your scapula and keep that space in between your chin and your chest. Just breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Bring those knees in. You can do a little cauldron to release your lower back. And then we're going to go to the second side. Okay, so now we're going to do clamshells. I love, love, love these. You are going to be down your right side. You'll see these in my boot camps and things like that. And then you're going to come up, and then you're going to take that leg, and then you're going to come all the way up. So down, up, down, up. You're resting on that knee. It always takes me a 1 or 2 to get it right. So you're resting on that knee, and your foot is just right in front of the other foot. And you're going to stop coming down and coming up. You can actually have an arm up here. You almost want your, this is going to meld beautifully into the next one. I really like to rotate here. Love to rotate. The feet don't have to meet. You're just rotating that hip in its socket, working your obliques, working the side of your butt, glute med, coming down and up in 3, in 2, and 1. Nice job here, guys. We're already set up for this one, so let's go for it. We're going to come forward, tap our toe, come back nice and long. Take a moment. Maybe you'd like to stretch that side. And the great thing is we already know what we're going to do for the next side, right? In 3, in 2, in 1, tap that toe. Remember, you're on your knee, get nice and long. Tap that toe. I do like to drop my toe to the ground. Tap that toe. Woo, cardio bar, love it. Keep going. These are challenging, but remember, it's a shorter set, only 30 seconds. Shh, big exhale out. Inhale. Nice job, guys. We have an ab arm next, okay? And then we're gonna go to the other side. Woo! Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, this is a great one, okay? I don't think I've done this with any of you in any of my classes yet. So you want to come into a plank. You certainly can be on your hands and knees. And what I'd like you to do, it's a walkout. You're coming, the right comes forward, the left comes forward, the right comes back, the left comes back, then the left comes forward, the right. So it's almost like a very narrow crawl, but you're doing it on your toes. And it's, if you've ever seen an ab roller, it's the same idea. You're just extending, causing your abs to pull in. Be careful with your lower backs. Certainly do this on their knees if there's no pain. If you're having issues, you can certainly just hold a plank, okay? Let's give it a shot in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Good job. Left, right, left, right. You guys got it. You don't need my count. You can go as slow as you need to. But you want to make sure, I'm going to make sure that I'm really coming out to the point where I have to super brace my abs. Awesome job, guys. Woo! In and out. My abs are in. I'm taking the tick-tock out of my hips. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, guys. We are going to go to the other side. So we're just going to do all those exercises again for 30 seconds, starting with V-ups. Then we'll do the other side when we did the unilateral work, okay? So V-ups can be facing any direction. Lay it out long. Bend your knees if it's hard, okay? Because the idea here is you don't want to feel like it's really uncomfortable for your lower back. You want to feel like you're getting a beautiful stretch and release here. And then you're coming up nice and slow, descending back to the earth. Good job, guys. Woo! Checking the time, making sure you're not doing this a second more, but not a second less. Shh, because we're going to hold at the end. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Descend to the ground. Beautiful job, guys. Okay, so now we're gonna do those kick out bicycles. So remember, we're gonna do for 15 seconds, we're gonna kick out the one way, then we're gonna come like we're flicking stand, okay? In 3, 2, take a moment. All right, get into it. My scapula just rose and I'm kicking out my bicycles. Woo! Really extending here. Again, tennis ball, apple, whatever your visual, even grapefruit is between your chin and your chest. You are drawing down so much in your abs to support yourself. And flick backwards. These are great ab and leg exercises today, gang. Woo! Keep going for 5. Draw it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just bring it in. Give me that little cauldron 3 times to the right, and then 3 times to the left. Beautiful job, guys. Here come our clamshells. So again, on the knee, you can have, none of this, you don't have to meet your heels. You want to have that leg over. You're going to be coming down, bringing it up. Everything comes back and forward, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. Bringing it down, bringing it out, bringing it down, bringing it out. You should really feel that rotation in your hip. You're basically earning some nice hip mobility here. Strengthen your hips. A stretch in your hips. Probably sitting all day, like many of us are. I shouldn't say probably, but even driving, my goodness. I drive my kids all over the place. It's a substantial amount of sitting. Nice job. And look at here, we're already in this beautiful position. We're gonna do our toe touches. Take a break, maybe come over in a quick mermaid, bring it back down in 3, 2, 1, kick forward. Whoop, gotta look for that toe. And again, you do not have to come in if it hurts, okay? Maybe you're coming just to your knee. What I'm really looking for is this beautiful opening, back we go. I don't want you to keep your foot up or anything. You're just getting a big exhale. I'm talking so you don't hear, but you want that big exhale there. And then you're getting that such a nice stretch. You have 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna continue with those plank walkouts, right? And then we're up for some bar work. And then you're back out to enjoy the day. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. Let's come up, roll those shoulders. Again, if this is causing you any issues, it is a creep. It will put some strain on your shoulders, but it should feel comfortable, challenging, but comfortable, okay? So here we are again, going back to our plank, coming up, again, 45-degree angles, that's fine too. Here we go, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. Ooh, it's challenging. Keep going, guys. 15 seconds left on the clock. Then we're going to stand up, finish out with some beautiful bar work. Great job, guys. Keep it moving. Woo! Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Last one. Forward, forward, shoulders away from those ears. And you're done. Such a nice job. You've done both of our first 2 sections of bar, just 1 to go, and then a great stretch at the end. So let's give you a teaser of the stretch. My knees are nice and wide. I am coming down, and I'm putting my rear end back towards my heels, and I'm using the mat to anchor my head down, and I'm pulling back with my shoulders and my scapula. I'm taking it just a little check here to make sure that my knees are even. And there we go. And you just want to winnow back and forth, right? So that's just going to open up your back. Do what you feel. I'm going to sneak in a quick shoulder stretch here. Your palm faces the ceiling. I love this one. It feels so great. Nice work. Up, down, back. Beautiful job. Here we go. And then over. And then back. We're going to come into a down dog. And press down. Pedal those feet if you need it. Walk those feet to those hands. and slowly roll up. We are back here. So no weights today. You're certainly welcome to if you'd like to. We're going to get started, and it's going to be a plie squat. So there's 10 of these, okay? And then we'll do our stretch. So all you have to do is 10 bar exercises, and you'll be good to go for the day. So you're going to come down in a plie squat, right? So let's get nice and wide, and we're going to come down, and then we're going to reach up and over, okay? And then we're going to go right into our next side. So in 3, 2, 1, abs in, plie squat, up and over, plie squat, up and over. Nice job. Dip it down nice and low. Awesome job. Woo! Up. Not a lot of breaks in between these. So enjoy it. You're getting that nice stretch on your side body while you're angling out with your toes. We're going to keep it up for 10 more seconds, and we're going to go right to the other side. Beautiful job. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We're going to turn our Wonder Woman around right away, and we're back on the other side. So this side plie, and then we're going to come right back up. So plie and then reach. Might take you a minute. You want to be arms distance away. Shoulders are down and back, reaching out and over. Awesome job, guys. I like to point that foot. It's not totally necessary, but you get a better stretch on that leg. You have 20 seconds here. Woo! That leg comes out. Arabesque with arm pump. Up and down is coming up. Good job, guys. Up and then down. Nice deep. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, and 1. Take a moment. We are up and down with our arabesque, okay? So in arabesque, your foot is behind you. You have a slight bend in that front leg. You're going to come up on that toe, bring it back down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going to go right into that other side. Up, down, up, down. Up on my toes, flat foot is totally your option. You want to make sure you're not banana backing, right? So you're not scooping out that lower lumbar spine. The movement comes right from that area of your top of your hamstring, bottom of your glute. You're keeping control today. Sometimes I use weight here, and sometimes I don't. I think it's really important to really recognize how powerful your own body can be. Right up on those toes. 8 more seconds. Keep up with your arabesque. You guys got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to go right into the other side. Take a moment, stretch those back. We're going to come right back into our arabesque. And again, from the side, you're not here, rather you're extending, okay? In 3, 2, 1, down, arabesque. Down, watch that knee, arabesque. Down, arabesque. Beautiful job, guys. Coming down, squeezing up, coming down. Shoulder is not reaching your ear. You're not tensing your body. We have a tendency when things get tough to squeeze everything in, like kind of like when you burn yourself on the stove or something, you wince. You're like, argh. So when things get hard, we go into that fight or flight thing. But you just have to roll with it. Awesome job. Curtsy lunge with an extension. 3, 2, 1. Other side. We're going on a 45-degree extension here. So let's hit it with our curtsy lunge, our extended long. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Down, extend long. Down. This is such a beautiful pattern of exercises. I was never a dancer, but I feel like one when I do this class. And I know I'm doing so many great things for myself. Whew. And it's not running. It's not heavy weights. It's this beautiful expression of strength and grace that couldn't we all use a little more of. Nice job, guys. And it's a present and then down and then present and then down. You have 14 seconds. Nice job, guys. Down, up, down, up. 3, 2, 1. You're really working on that leg extension. It's a great way to get hamstring strength. while you're doing it. Curtsy lunge, arabesque, or the a presentation arm in 3, in 2, in 1. Checking our time. We got plenty of time. Woo! And then down, and then up, and then down, and then up. Presenting. Nice job. That chair is just for support. You're not white knuckling it. If you'd rather not have it, you could also have your hand on your hip. It's just for a little extra support as we move through these exercises. Nice job, guys. Keep it moving. Figure 8 rotations are next. These are toughies. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So I'm going to turn the chair in front of me just so it's a little easier, but I'd like you to see what I'm doing. So I'm right behind the chair, and then I am rotating. I'm going to come out to the side so you can see. With my hand on my hip, I'm giving a beautiful figure 8 with my knees. You're going to join me 30 seconds each side in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Get you out of my big light here. And my knees, I'm going to go to the side so you can see me more appropriately. You're just coming down. And it's a beautiful figure 8. Your shoulders are up, down, and back. Your abs are in. This is an ab exercise. Anytime you are putting the majority of your weight, it's an 80-20, right? On this one side, you really need your abs to support you. Keep your hips even. Nice job, guys. 10 more seconds, and we're going to switch to the other side. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Take a breath. Here we go again. Other side. So again, you can have your hand on your hip, and we're going to do that beautiful extension, that figure 8. A lot of hips today. Strengthening, lengthening. We got it all. Abs in. Now this leg for me is a little harder. I feel like my right, of course, my dominant right side always is a little more graceful. Awesome job. Beautiful. We're going to move the chair for the next exercise. Getting a few more in. Oh, it's hard to make it fluid for me in that center line, but I keep working on it. And done. Plie hops are next. We're going to come out. We're just going to get a little bit of cardio burst here as class winds down, because I'm going to give you a great stretch at the end, okay? Roll those shoulders, come down. We're going to get started on our plie hops. It's just going to be up and down. You don't have to leave the floor if you don't like it. That's not in your wheelhouse today. 3, 2, 1, we're here. It's just that landing light, rolling through that foot, strengthening that arch. Shoulders are back and down. We're coming up and down. You're squeezing that butt in. You have that beautiful long line. Keep it going. These aren't for much longer, guys. Woo! Go a little faster. Last 15 seconds. Nice job. We're doing that knee and crunches with ballet arms. Coming up. And then we're ending with our diamond squats. 3, 2, 1. Great job. So we're going to come up with those Y arms again. And you'll see this in a lot of these classes. All my weight is going on that left heel. I'm extending my arms out long. I'm extending my leg out long. I'm going to bring it in, bring it out. Join me when you're ready. Let's hit it. We're going to just go immediately to that left leg. You have one more exercise. And then we're going to stretch. Your shoulders are down and back. Now I'm talking, but you guys can really exaggerate that when you pull in. Nice work, nice work. Keep pushing. You guys got it. 3, 2, 1. Take a moment, and there we go. You just want to switch sides. You're working. You're bringing that knee in. You start it with those balletic arms, and it looks a lot more like a football player. Here we go. Keep your grace. Keep your calm. Take the drama out of your face. You don't have much longer. Just a couple little cardio bursts in there. It is cardio bar after all. Keep pushing, shoulders down and back. Working those lats for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That is fantastic. We have just one more exercise, and we're going to do our diamond squats, okay? So you're gonna make pizza feet. So there, my feet are forward. I make them like a little pizza. You're gonna come up. So everything comes down. You make that soft barrel in the front, right? You're gonna come down, the toes are gonna come up. Everything's gonna come back and down, okay? This is gonna be a 45-second one. Then I'm gonna stretch you out, all right? Are you ready? 3, heels together, 2, 1. Hands are up, everything comes up. Your heels are connected, everything comes up. Your heels are connected, everything comes up. So down, make sure you're not leaning forward in this. You wanna keep your alignment on point. You wanna make sure that your ribs are knitted together, that your arms are extending nice and high, but you're not overextending. Beautiful job. You're coming all the way down, all the way back. Lean, lovely, lithe, all those L words. Woo! Down and then back. You're gonna feel it tomorrow and back. Sometimes these classes that have the least jumping are the most challenging. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold up, separate those arms and pulse. And pulse. It's only 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, guys. Great class. Just checking, we have 3 minutes of a stretch. I have to stretch you out. So I'm gonna lean on my Wonder Woman chair, and I have my knee to knee here. Big inhale, big exhale. Big inhale, big exhale, big inhale here, and then big exhale. You're gonna take this into a figure 4. You know, the ab routine I gave, we did today. I use it in Barre a lot, but it's interesting. Those are the types of things like a hollow man, and when you're really doing that banana in your arms and legs, that's actually really good if you ever want to do a pull-up. It's just forcing and reinforcing everything in your abdominals to support you as you're coming up and down. So even though it's Barre, we always use it for, it flows so nicely into all the different activities we may want to do. I like to wiggle my toes here and I come down into my hands. Awesome job. Let's move this chair. This is why I have a light chair. I'm always throwing it around. I'm back again to that knee to knee, and I am getting a nice little stretch there. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful job, guys. Come into that figure 4 stretch again. You're really coming down. I always do very similar stretches at the end because I feel like these are the big stretches that really will get your body back to 0, right? So you spend all this time tensing them up, and then we spend these last few minutes relaxing them. But if you want to take my advice, I would foam roll too. That's always a poor man's massage. Inhale, exhale, you're coming on up. All right, guys. So we are just going to do 2 big breaths in the center. So inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, capture that left hand, that left wrist, rather pull up. You're going to come to the side. You can peek up at that ceiling, and then you're going to come up again. You're going to switch that grip, come up nice and tall, come to the side, maybe peek, maybe come back, drop those arms, palms are together, coming over, really using that grip to stretch those shoulders, especially after that one stretch exercise. You can shake that head yes, shake that head no. Use those hands to pull you back up. Again, it's important that your palms are together in that grip. And then inhale, exhale. You are done this class. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you.